channel, and I personally need to get some Senti music out because I've done too many like 3 happy songs in a row, and like it's too much. Like I need to get.
The man is sad.
Yeah,
Let it be sad.
No. I'm
down with that. I'm so down.
I need to get it out.
Hold on. For everybody who doesn't know Prophecy's like internal structure and his family structure, his family is the happiest motherfucking family you could come across. They sit down, they have dinner at like 9 p.m. together. They chat, they talk about world news. Everyone's running around playing with a dog. And then this guy goes down to the basement and just cries himself into a new song.
When's the last time you had family dinner?
Never.
None of us.
Yeah, man. Like
my mom made roti for me last time when I got home. That was pretty close.
We have a good like family
That's
structure,
awesome,
and at the same time, I think a lot of people who actually meet me, who actually know me, are like taken aback because like I don't smile in my pictures. I don't. Like I take the same picture basically, and I've uploaded it in the last 3 years. And
That
like,
straight
people,
face,
and,
right? Yeah.
And like, and people always ask why, and it's just like that's the only, like I told you, I'm very very introverted when it comes to like cameras, and that's the only like look that I know. Like when someone's like, "Let's take a picture," like he was like, "Look to the side."
What do I do with my hands?
I don't know what to do with my hands, so like most of them they're in my pocket.
I wanted to ask you
Sick.
about it's something in relation to that, the song that you did with Fateh Fame.
Yeah.
That's a
How much
banger.
of that was
Huge.
like we heard Fateh's version of why that song came about. Tell me
Yeah.
about your side of it.
So basically, that song, we made a version of Fame at his house that was like completely different. But it was just like stuff we were going through. We were very new to Fame at that point, and like we thought we had a lot of it when it was like not too much. Like we're like, well,
And you both were like,
yeah, like he
Struggle,
just like finished like
self-made,
he
getting
was
to-
finished like the Dr. Zeus phase. He was going on to his stuff,
Yeah.
and I had like we done a Chalman and all together, and then I think we did that next thing, the next refix or whatever together, and we were just talking, and I was like I don't care to be famous. I've never cared to be famous. He's the same way. Like I don't I don't see what the big thing is about like having followers or like I've never cared about that type of stuff. So I think that's where that song came from, is that like the other aspect of like na shorta chaidiya na paisa chahiye. You need money. Like I learned that later on. But like the fame aspect, I'm not too bothered about. I'm not too like, oh, there's so many memes, there's this, there's that. Like it's great that like my name's popping on Twitter or whatever. Like that's cool, but I just don't.
That
care
comes
for
and
it.
goes.
That comes and goes.
it can disappear like this too.
And it
you know?
will.
Yeah.
Like I'm prepared for it to disappear.
Yeah.
Like this is a good. This is
right?
the time that like things will be going good, and I'll be doing shows, and I'll be like whatever, and people will be like Prophecy Senti this and that. But like in 3-4 years, like someone else is gonna come and someone else is gonna take it, and you have to be prepared for that.
Yeah.
And like that's why you have to set this thing up as a business, and that's what I've been doing for the last 4 years. Is setting this.
I think
up
a good example of a big high for you was when Vibe came out. I think you did a collab with Savin and Priyanka Chopra.
Oh,
you
yeah.
had a
Well,
big
That Snapchat filter.
Yeah.
Priyanka Chopra.
Tell us about that
like,
experience.
Yeah, we had that was probably like the biggest, like every Punjabi artist, actresses like Priyanka Chopra, Sonam Bajwa, all these people
Let's
were
just
like
fill in our viewers. Like there was a Snapchat filter that you could swipe. Basically.
We were in
Yeah.
India at the time. I remember
We were
when
in
it
India
came
when
out.
we saw it. Yeah,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
showed us.
And like, so I
we were like,
watched
wow.
Quantico.
Like,
Like,
that
I
was huge.
loved fucking Quantico. Like the first season, not the second. I really liked Quantico. and I was like, yo, Priyanka Chopra is walking on his set to a Prophecy song. Like, what is going on?
yeah, that was huge. I remember you showed
and
all of us.
afterwards we found out her mom was at one of my shows.
Oh shit.
So
In India?
No, in New York.
Uh-huh.
And
Wow.
so we've kind of and then I think she just said like I like when saw that story, obviously I'm gonna go into the DM and be like, thank you so much. Oh my
yeah,
God.
100%.
And like when you get a reply, you're just like, holy smokes.
So when's the
Holy
Nick
shit.
Jonas Prophecy?
I don't think anything like that, but
Oh, that'd be dope. I didn't even think of that.
I didn't even think about that either. That's like.
That's awesome.
but